BioFit probiotic weight loss supplements are getting pretty popular, and in this video I want to do what nobody else wants to do. I want to show you not testimonials, but the ingredients and the research on the ingredients, the company that makes BioFit probiotic supplements, and potential side effects to help you better decide if BioFit supplements are right for you. Okay, so here is the BioFit label that's on all the bottles, and most of it's pretty standard, but I want to call your attention to the supplement facts label. In fact, let's make that bigger so you can see it more clearly. So each capsule of BioFit Probiotics has 30 milligrams of medium-chain triglycerides and 5.75 billion colony-forming units of a proprietary blend containing 7 different probiotic bacteria. Companies have to list the ingredients in order of concentration, so the first 2 or 3 bacteria you see in a proprietary blend is likely responsible for most of the benefits. Also take notice that the very first bacteria you see in this blend is Bacillus subtilis DE111. This is the only bacteria in BioFit where they're telling us the specific strain or type of bacteria that's being used. DE111 is the strain. Okay, so what's the proof for all this? So we have this study where children were given either a placebo or Bacillus subtilis DE111 for 8 weeks. Here the researchers reported that the DE111 probiotic not only reduced pro-inflammatory bacteria, but it also reduced Firmicutes and Bacteroides, bacteria that some feel are linked to obesity and type 2 diabetes. We also have this study of female college athletes who combined Bacillus subtilis DE111 probiotics with a 10-week strength training program. I like in this study how they measured body fat using the bod pod in addition to bioelectric impedance to get a more accurate picture of what the body fat loss might look like. So after 10 weeks, the female athletes who combined the DE111 probiotic with strength training lost significantly more body fat, about 2% more than the women who simply took a placebo and worked out. Now, 2% loss in body fat may not seem like much, but for athletes and especially bodybuilders, a 2% drop in body fat really is significant. And we also have this investigation showing Bacillus subtilis DE111 probiotic lowered total cholesterol and bad cholesterol, and also appeared to improve blood vessel function as well, even in healthy people. Now, if we turn our attention to the next bacteria in the list, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, we see research like this paper where a strain of Lactobacillus rhamnosus called CGM-CC1.3724, I don't make these names up, helped women, but interestingly not men, lose more weight and more body fat during dieting and during times when they were not dieting as well. Leptin, a hormone that helps make us hungry, also declined in this study too. So these 2 bacteria make up, I believe, the bulk of the 5.75 billion colony-forming units in BioFit probiotics. But what about medium-chain triglycerides? So remember, BioFit has 30 milligrams of MCTs per capsule, and there is some research on medium-chain triglycerides, such as this study which you're looking at, where 13 previous medium-chain triglyceride weight loss studies were analyzed, and the researchers concluded that the medium-chain triglycerides appeared to help people lose about 1 pound more than those who took a placebo, but it was also pointed out that many of the studies appeared to be low quality, and some trials appeared to have exhibited biases, maybe because some of them might have been conducted by companies selling MCT oil supplements. Bottom line here, I'm not yet convinced that medium-chain triglycerides contribute anything significant to the effects of BioFit probiotics, but I'm open to changing my mind when better studies come along. Now, as for the company that makes BioFit probiotics, the company is called Nature's Formulas. And I say that because BioFit is listed on their catalog of supplements. The Nature's Formula company had an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau the last time I checked that website, and the company has been around since 2005, which is pretty good longevity for a supplement company. Next, let's move on to the BioFit money-back guarantee. So BioFit comes with a 180-day, 6-month money-back guarantee, which is pretty good and a lot better than other supplements I've seen. And for comparisons, go check out my review of GOLO supplements to see what their refund policy is like. But one thing to keep in mind with the BioFit refund policy is that the 6 months begins when you order the supplements, not when they arrive at your home. So do make a note of when you call and you order them, especially if you are ordering a 6-month supply up front. In addition to that, keep all of the bottles you order, because in order to get a refund, you need to send all the bottles back to the company. In other words, if you ordered 6 bottles, send all 6 bottles back to the company, even if they are empty. To get a refund on BioFit Probiotics, return the supplements to this address, and before doing that, I also suggest contacting the company either by phone or by email to get the specifics on how to get a refund. In other words, they may request your name, your email address, your address, etc. By the way, as I put this review together, I did have the opportunity to call BioFit, the company, and ask them a few questions, and I found their customer service to actually be very helpful and patient with my questions, and at no time did I feel pressured to buy the supplement, which is something else I also really appreciated. As for BioFit customer complaints, well, I didn't see much out there, and the Better Business Bureau only listed 2 complaints on their website last time I checked. But if we look closely at those customer complaints, we see that they're not about BioFit, but they're about other supplements. Here's one pertaining to a supplement called Sugar Balance, and then there's another complaint which they don't even mention the name of the dietary supplement. But what's interesting in both of these instances is that the company responds to customer complaints lodged with the Better Business Bureau. And that's really good news, because it means the company is listening to its customers and issuing refunds when they are requested. Now, as for side effects, I'm not aware of any adverse reactions to taking BioFit Probiotics. The label does mention the usual cast of characters, such as not using more than is recommended, not taking while pregnant or breastfeeding, and talking to your doctor if you take any medications, and not using the supplement if you have any known medical problems. And they also mention exercising caution if you have allergies to eggs and wheat and soy, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish. All that's great, but is there anything else we can say about reducing side effects? And to that I would say yes. So here is my opinions on reducing potential side effects of BioFit probiotic supplements. And the first thing I would say is start by taking less than is recommended for the first week. Give your body time to adjust to this supplement. Also, if there are any side effects to BioFit, then taking less should help minimize them. Also, stop taking BioFit and other dietary supplements too at least 2 weeks before having surgery, including dental surgery, unless your physician says otherwise. If you have any liver problems, absolutely talk to your doctor about medium chain triglycerides. There's not many MCTs in BioFit, but liver problems are kind of serious, and so do your due diligence here. And then lastly, since we're introducing bacteria into the body, I do wonder what that means for people whose immune system is not working so well. To be sure, this is a complicated topic and likely varies according to the bacteria type and the immune system problem we're talking about. So again, check with your doctor to get the best advice for you. So what's all this mean? Well, I can't say for sure if BioFit probiotics are going to work for everybody. I am encouraged by the fact that the company's been around a long time and doesn't appear to have a lot of negative customer reviews. So if you've tried BioFit probiotics, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Till next time, I'm Joe from SupplementClarity.com. Take care.